So listen, our prom's in 2 weeks, and I've been thinking about it. And Karen, you're the only girl I want to take. Oh, this is Linda? Oh, sorry. Karen was the one I called before you. I just forgot to cross her name out. Hello?
Shall I cancel the tuxedo?
Can't believe this. Half these girls would have gone with me. I just waited too long to ask.
What about this Gretchen?
Our last date didn't go too well. But she said she'd give me an answer today.
I think it's a no.
Mr. Belvedere?
Yeah?
I've been rooked.
Problem with your gardening?
I did a real good job, but the Andersons won't pay me.
Oh?
Well, it's not my fault their lawn caught fire.
I don't think the scorched earth policy was what they had in mind.
I'm never gonna make enough money to get a new bike.
Not with that attitude.
The thing is, I'm real good at getting jobs. I'm just no good at doing them.
Perhaps you should become a defense contractor.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere, what am I gonna do?
And the point is, Wesley, if you're smart enough to get the job in the first place, you should be smart enough to get it done.
Hi, Leslie. Hey, Miles. So, you wanna go do something? No, but I think you do. The marriage counselor said you guys are supposed to relate, do more stuff together.
We are.
Yeah, we're ignoring each other.
Oh, real funny, Dad. You keep saying junk like that, and you and Mom are gonna separate like you did before.
No, look, honey,
Come on,
everything's
Mom.
fine.
It's a beautiful day. You're gonna go out and enjoy it together.
All right. Come on, Snookums. We'll be back in a couple hours.
Where are you going?
We have no idea.
Bye.
Oh, hi, Wendy.
I brought over the notes for our chemistry final.
Oh, great, thanks. I don't even know why I'm bothering with this junk. I was already accepted to Pitt.
Speaking of college, Stanford called. They want me too.
Oh, that's great.
But Wendy, California is so far away. Oh, please don't go.
Huh?
That's what you were supposed to say.
Hey, come on, I'm gonna miss you.
Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say things like that. It just makes things awkward.
It's okay.
So, got a date for the prom? Just kidding. No, I'm not. Do you?
Hey, Mr. Belvedere, look at all the money I got.
What was it? A Brinks job? Or did you knock off a convenience store?
Nah, I mowed 4 lawns, cleaned out 2 garages, and pulled a tree stump out of the ground.
Well, you certainly look none the worse for wear.
Here, Miles.
Feeling better?
See all the money we made?
And you look as though you earned every penny of it.
Speaking of which, Miles, here's your share. $3? But I did all the work. Yeah, but I'm the one who got us the jobs. That's the hard part.
Wesley.
Hey, I'm just kidding. We split everything 50-50. Right, partner? Yeah. Partners. I'm home. Hey, I saw that. Mom was reading and you were watching TV.
It's Love Boat.
Okay.
So, you want to go someplace or just sit in the garage like we did last time?
Yes, ma'am. We can handle that. I'll send someone over as soon as I can. Thank you, ma'am.
Another garage to clean out, Wesley?
Nah, cesspool. I'll just tell Miles it's like a hot tub.
Where do you get all these jobs?
Oh, I had these business cards made up, and I put them in everybody's mailbox, see?
W&M Limited. We'll do anything for money.
W&M. That's Wesley and Miles, get it?
Very clever.
The trouble is, I'm getting more work than Miles can handle. Unless he starts working nights.
You come up against the classic business problem, a labor shortage.
Oh, yeah?
The point is, you've got more jobs than you need. So find friends who need jobs.
Hey, I'm glad I thought of that.
Yeah.
Tony, I got some yard work. Betty, babysitting. Ray, got a pool for you to clean. Hey, Walter, you know anything about stained glass repair? So fake it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye. 2 more jobs came in.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, some lady wants her dogs walked in. Mr. Ryan wants his lawn fertilized.
I think we can consolidate these. Thanks.
Boy, we sure did good today.
We'll do even better tomorrow.
Huh? Tomorrow's Sunday.
So?
So I thought we'd go mess around or something.
Miles, IBM didn't get where it got by messing around.
We gotta take a day off once in a while. There's more to life than making money.
Miles, I think we better talk.
Sure, Natasha, I know you were expelled, but that doesn't mean you can't go to the prom. No, I understand. Yeah, I wouldn't want you to violate your parole either.
Getting a little desperate, are we?
Forget it, there's nobody.
Hi, it's just me. I forgot my chemistry book. Don't worry, I know where it is.
Wendy looks rather radiant today.
Yeah, well, I think she's got high blood pressure. Hey, I know what you're thinking. I don't have a date. She doesn't have a date. She's going away to Stanford. I may never see her again, so why not, right? Get it?
Got it.
Good.
Oh, hey, Wendy. Listen, I've been thinking about what you said about going away to college.
Yeah?
So if you don't already have a date, I'd like you to go to the prom with me.
I'd love to.
Great.
Oh, and incidentally, I'm not going away to Stanford. I decided to go to Pitt, just like you.
Oops.
We're back.
Hey there.
Hi.
Are you a friend of Leslie's?
No, I'm one of his employees. But I've got dibs on the next job. So there.
Are you looking for work?
What's going on? I thought Westman and Miles were just cutting grass.
It seems that W&M Limited have become a major conglomerate.
I hope they're not getting carried away.
Hey, I think it's a good idea. Teach the kid a little responsibility and show him how the real world operates.
It's nothing personal, Miles. It's just business. You understand, don't you?
Yeah, sure. I guess so. See ya.
What's with you and Miles, honey?
Nothing much. I just sort of squeezed him out. Yes, ma'am. I got it. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, Dwayne, here you go. Thanks. And do a good job this time. I don't want to hear any complaints.
So, what's the story, champ? I thought you and Miles were partners.
We were, but Miles just wasn't cut out for the business world. He thinks too small.
But I thought you two were such good friends.
Hey, I bought him out fair and square. Besides, in business, you can't let personal feelings interfere with the best interests of the company.
Oh?
Now that Miles is out, that's me.
Wesley Cohoed, please. Wesley Cohoed, please. Wesley Cohoed, please.
Wesley, I thought I told you to take out the garbage.
I'm trying to find somebody. Leslie, I'm gonna kill you, you capitalist pig.
What happened?
I've been babysitting for The Simpsons for 3 years, and all of a sudden, they say they don't need me anymore. They found a cheaper sitter from Wesley Co.
Sorry, Heather, I gave you a chance to come aboard.
Hey, I'm not giving you half my money.
Well, that's too bad, because nothing gets done in this neighborhood unless it goes through me.
Yes, and that includes taking out the garbage. So move it.
All right, all right. Boy, I bet J. Paul Getty never had to do stuff like this.
It's okay, it's just me.
Oh, good.
Yes, I'll tell him you've called. Oh, wait, he just walked in. Kevin, it's Linda.
Really? Hi, it's me. What do you mean, what am I doing for the prom? I thought you already had a date. He's got hepatitis, really? That's terrific. Actually, I just remembered. I sort of told somebody else I'd go with them. But let me get back to you. Come on, Mr. Belvedere. I think Wendy would understand. I mean, we're just going as friends anyway. And I don't even think she cares that much about going to the prom.
Hi, hope I'm not too early.
Wendy, it's 4 o'clock.
I'm sorry. I'll go wait in the car. Is that mine? Thanks.
Yeah.
Mr. Belvedere to see you.
Send him in.
Thank you for seeing me without an appointment.
Gold's up. You caught me in a good mood.
I'm so glad.
So, what can I do for you?
Well, Wesley, pardon me for asking, but haven't you made enough money to buy that bicycle yet?
I don't want a bike anymore. I'm thinking about a Mercedes.
Well, of course, it's very nice to have a lot of money, but aren't you losing sight of some of the more important things of life?
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Oh, such as friendship, loyalty, simple common decency.
Look, I'm sorry about Miles and Heather, but there's nothing I can do.
And what about your employees? I think they might appreciate shorter hours and more pay.
Have they been griping again?
Wesley.
If it weren't for me, they wouldn't even have a job. They'd be back hanging around the playground like a bunch of bums.
No, Wesley, like a bunch of kids.
Yeah, well, I'm through with all that kid stuff. Right now, it's just cutting grass and walking dogs. But pretty soon, it's going to be vending machines and fast food and miniature golf and a casino.
And then what? Extortion and racketeering?
I think this conversation is over. Security.
What I lack in metabolism, I more than make up in rhythm.
Listen, I'm not too good at this slow stuff. You want to get some punch?
Oh, you go ahead. I've got to go powder my nose.
Hi, Kevin.
Oh, Linda, hi. I thought your date was sick.
Yeah, I came with my brother.
Oh,
So I hear you brought Wendy.
yeah.
Oh, you're always being sweet like that, aren't you?
Do you want some punch?
I'd rather dance.
Oh, sure.
Thank you for the dance.
Sure. So, Wendy, you ready for that punch now?
Sure.
Great.
So, you and Thumbelina have a nice dance?
Hey, she asked me, okay?
Funny, I thought you weren't any good at slow dancing. What happened? You go to Arthur Murray while I was in the bathroom?
Hey, I don't know what the big deal is. It was just a dance.
No. With me, it's just a dance. With her, it's the last tango in Paris.
Oh, come on, give me a break, all right?
Why didn't you just admit it? You wish you'd come with her.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I could have.
Huh?
She asked me to take her, but I told her I was already going with you.
You mean had to go with me. Well, I'm sorry for ruining your wonderful evening. Take me home. Aren't you driving a little fast?
You said you wanted to get home? I'm getting you home.
Look, if you just slow down a little, I'll be happy to jump out. Then you can go back to your precious Linda.
Hey, I'm not going back to the prom, all right?
Fine, I'll just sit here and be quiet.
Fine. There's some Kleenex in the glove compartment.
I don't need a Kleenex. I need a donut. I eat when I get upset.
Just hang on. I think there's an all-night bakery coming up.
What happened? Why are we stopping?
Oh, this is great. We're out of gas.
That old trick. I know. So now what?
I don't know.
Well, I suppose I could get out and push.
Look, I'll just go back to that gas station. It's closed, but there must be a payphone.
Sure.
Now what's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that you wouldn't be in such a big hurry to leave if it was Linda sitting here.
Oh, Wendy, please.
No, I must have pictured this night in my head 100 times, and it always ended up just like this. Except I wasn't crying and you ran out of gas on purpose.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I always get carried away thinking you might actually like me a little.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do. I like you a lot.
Yeah, because I'm someone who takes good chemistry notes.
That's not true. I like being with you. You're smart and funny. If I didn't mention it before, you look real pretty tonight.
You're right, I do. I don't know, Kevin. This might be all wrong. But what the hell?
Hey, somebody want to answer that? Wesley Cole? Huh? What do you mean nobody showed up? Somebody should have been there an hour ago. I'll send somebody over as soon as I can. Wesley Cole? I'm sorry, maybe your line got lost in our computer. I'll get back to you.
Problem, boss?
What's going on? Nobody's showing up for work.
I believe it's called a walkout.
Huh?
It is a common technique used by labor when they feel exploited by management. Especially when management is a snotty little 10-year-old.
You mean everybody's on strike against me?
Hmm?
But they're just a bunch of stupid kids. Where'd they get an idea like that?
Nothing personal, Wesley. Just business.
Wesley Cole, hold, please.
Wesley, if you like, I could make some hot chocolate.
I'm ruined.
Yes, I was noticing that.
First, everybody went on strike. Now they're all working for themselves, and I'm back to being a nobody.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I guess I had it coming.
Of course you did. I'll go make that hot chocolate.
Hey, Wesley. What are you doing here? You come to gloat?
No, I came to show you my new bike. I bought it with the money you gave me after you squeezed me out.
You know, that's great, Miles, but I still got a lot of jobs to finish, and I'm the only one left to do them.
Oh. You want some help?
Why would you want to help me? The way I treated you? I've been a lousy, no-good, low-down, stinking rat.
That's true. But you're still my best friend.
I am? Thanks.
So you want to see my new bike now?
You bet. You're gonna let me borrow it, aren't you?
Hi.
Oh, hi, Wendy.
Mr. Belvedere told me you were out here.
Yeah, just doing some yard work.
Anyway, I found these books you loaned me, and I wanted to return them before I forgot.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, and here's your bow tie, in case you were looking for it. I found it this morning in my shoe.
Yeah, I wondered where that went. Wendy. Listen, about what happened last night.
I'm going to Stanford.
Huh?
I changed my mind. I'm not going to Pitt.
Oh.
Forget it, Kevin. It's over. I mean, we had a few laughs, we had a few tears, but it's time for both of us to move on.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Sorry, but you know me, old love 'em and leave 'em Wendy. I'm just little Miss Heartbreaker. We're never going to be anything but just friends, are we, Kevin?
No. But you can't say we didn't try.
Why? I gotta get going. If I'm moving to California, I gotta start working on my tan.
You know, I really am gonna miss you.
That's okay. Whatever happens, we'll always have Route 19.
Oh, real funny, guys. If you want to keep joking around, go ahead, but don't blame me when you wind up in divorce court.
Did you hear something?
Things are back to normal in the Owens household. George and Marcia are lovers, Kevin and Wendy are friends, and Wesley's back to being whatever the hell he is. I'm still not sure. Speaking of free enterprise, I've often thought of going into business myself. My only problem is I'm not quite sure what to sell. My advice or my chocolate chip cookies. I've been told both are worth their weight in gold. At least my advice isn't fattening.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere, what do you think of this campaign slogan? You're in good hands with Heather.
What are you running for? Class chiropractor?
Oh, treasurer.
Oh, and then I think your slogan should reflect what you will do as treasurer.
Right. What will I do?
Well, I assume that you will supervise the collection of class dues and exercise pecuniary guidance over their allocation.
Oh, well, then how's this slogan? Heather gives great pecuniary guidance.
Much better.
Hey, Heather. Hey, Ange. Hello, Mr.
Wait, Angela. Before you say my name, think.
Think about what, Mr. Bilgewater?
Never mind.
Heather, I came to ask you a favor. Will you be my campaign manager?
Ooh, what are you running for?
Class treasurer.
But that's what I'm running for.
Great, we can run together.
Angela, it doesn't work like that.
Oh.
So maybe only one of us should run.
Which one?
Oh, I don't know. Whoever has the best chance to win. Mr. Belvedere, who would you vote for? Her or me?
Who else is running?
Mom, you still want this?
Honey, that's my mink.
Yeah, can I sell it?
No.
Well, you don't need it. You're always saying how Dad never takes you anywhere.
What's the scam, Wes?
It's for my school auction. We gotta raise money to help the hungry.
Well, you could donate a batch of my homemade fudge.
Oh, they're not that hungry.
Well, we gotta come up with something. Hallie Huffnagel's bringing in a color TV, and Tommy Greenberg's dad is giving away a free gynecology exam.
I don't know. What do we have around here that we could give away?
What about him?
How about you?
What about me?
We could auction you off. You know, you could be somebody's butler for a day.
Wesley, I don't think I like the idea of being put on a block like a prize steer.
You probably wouldn't get much for him anyway, Wes. Unless you sell him by the pound.
Heather, you better get ready for the auction.
Oh, we're gonna stay here and work on our campaign posters.
Yeah, even though we're running for the same office, we're still gonna help each other.
Oh, that's very magnanimous, Angela.
Sorry.
Come on, Ansel, we got a lot of work to do. Come on, Mr. Belvedere, we're gonna be late.
I'm coming.
check out Jeeves here.
You like it? I wore this every day during my service with the royal family.
How come you never wear that around here?
Be serious.
I think you look very nice.
Yeah, I bet Dad'll get a bundle for you.
What do you mean?
Didn't Wes tell you? I'm the auctioneer.
Yeah, my teacher asked him because in Pittsburgh he's almost a celebrity.
In that case, I'm almost impressed.
Going once, going twice. Sold to the man in the blue blazer for $15. You can call Dr. Greenberg for your appointment. Have fun. Our next item, a limited edition on crushed velvet, was donated by the Steeltown Inn just before it was closed down for prostitution. Do I hear an opening bid? $10. Okay, do I hear 15? Now we're cooking 20. Did I mention the horns light up? 20, 25. All right, going once, going twice. Sold to the art lover in the front row. Our next item is a true original, folks, that'll add a touch of class to any home. Come on out, big guy. This is Mr. Belvedere, an authentic English butler. Do a little spin for the folks, Jeeves. He's got manners, he's got style, he's got a snotty attitude. He'll make your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, clean your house, and solve all your personal problems. Can I have a bid?
Perhaps you should mention I worked for the royal family.
Did you hear that, folks? He worked for the royal family.
$3.
Okay. Do I hear $3.50?
I bid $10.
15.
20.
25.
30.
Kevin?
35.
$50.
Okay, 50. Going once. Going twice.
I bid $500.
Huh?
I said $500.
Okay. Going once. Going twice. Congratulations, ma'am. You have yourself a butler.
The eggs were delicious.
Thank you, madam. May I freshen your tea?
Thank you.
May I spread madam's marmalade?
Sure, why not? Do you treat the Owens family like this?
I usually throw them some raw meat and stand back. More fruit compote?
It's all so wonderful. Why don't you sit down and join me?
Oh, I'm afraid I couldn't. It wouldn't be proper.
Oh, would it be proper if we chit-chat?
Well, perhaps I could bend the rules.
I don't know what to say. I never talked to a butler before.
Well, perhaps madam would like to ask me about my years of service with the royal family.
Not really. I'm just teasing. So, did you ever spend any time like this with the Queen?
Yes, but only when the prince was out of town. Can I get you anything else, Mrs. Cartwright?
Please, call me Julia.
Very well. Julia.
Good. Now, what can I call you?
Mr. Belvedere, excuse me.
Done. Vote for Angela. Well, that's it?
Well, what's your say?
Vote for Heather. She's real together.
Well, I couldn't think of anything that rhymed with Angela. Except maybe tangerine.
Look, Angela, why don't you rhyme something besides your name?
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Angela in charge of your money. Hey, that's really funny.
Ooh, that's good. What do you mean it's really funny? What's so funny about it?
Look, Angela, I'm just trying to help you get some votes. I mean, hardly anybody knows who you are.
Oh, excuse me, Miss Popularity.
Just face it, Angela, you're the underdog.
And she should know. She's a real dog.
I'm getting a soda.
No, thank you. Maybe she's right. Maybe I am a loser.
Hey, if you want to beat Heather, all you gotta do is dig up some dirt.
How am I going to do that? Hi, honey.
Hey, Marsh, what you doing?
I'm just trying to figure out dinner. Now, what sounds better? Chicken croquettes with raspberry sauce or Portuguese meatloaf?
Gee, honey, they both sound so good. Why don't we just order a pizza? I'm just thinking of you. You probably got a lot of studying to do.
For once, I'm all caught up.
Great.
Would you like another slice?
No, thank you. But it was delicious.
I certainly have enjoyed our day together.
Yes, it's been a pleasure serving you. Now, is there anything else before I leave?
Can I buy another hour?
I'm not that kind of butler.
No. I'm serious. Would you consider making this a permanent arrangement?
I'm very flattered, but I'm afraid not.
I'll give you twice what the Owens are paying you.
That would almost be minimum wage.
You wouldn't have to do much.
Julia, that's very generous of you, but no.
All right. But would you at least join me for a little farewell toast? I have some very nice sherry.
Certainly.
To a happy future for both of us. You like it?
It's very smooth.
And potent, too.
Well, I must be on my way. This does go to your head very quickly, doesn't it?
Maybe you ought to sit down.
I don't know why I feel so lightheaded.
It's probably the sedative taking effect.
What?
I slipped you a Mickey. I hope you don't mind.
Thanks, Wes. I needed that.
Morning, Dad. Just checking the flash.
Well, get in here and eat your breakfast.
By the way, you seen Heather?
I think she's taking a shower.
Honey, are you okay? You tossed and turned all night.
Oh, I had this horrible nightmare that something was chasing me. Ooh.
Probably a Portuguese meatloaf.
Was it chasing you, too? Hey, where's Belvedere?
Isn't he upstairs?
No, I thought he'd be down here.
No. Gee, I wonder where he could be.
Hey, maybe he got lucky.
Good morning. Rise and shine.
I don't think that's possible.
I'm sorry, but that's the only way I could keep you here.
Julia, what do you want of me?
Just some company. The ropes aren't too tight, are they?
No, they're just the way I like them.
Aren't we grumpy?
Look, Mrs. Cartwright.
Julia.
Look, Julia, pardon my curiosity, but how long are you going to keep me like this?
Not long. Just until you feel at home.
And when I feel at home, I can leave?
Why would you want to?
Well, look, Julia, I'll have to be untied for a little while. I need to get cleaned up.
Oh, no problem. I did this for Daniel every day, up until the end. Look at this. Another hostage taken in the Middle East.
What's the world coming to?
Well, enough of this gloom and doom. What do you want to do now?
Scratch my nose.
Oh, Lynn. How about some music? I bet you didn't know I played the piano.
You're full of surprises.
Daniel and I had some wonderful sing-alongs. You can take the moon, gather up the stars, and the robins that sing merrily. Put them in a box, tie them with a ribbon, and throw them in the deep blue sea. Sing along, Lynn. La da 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 dum, da. I'll get it. I'm coming, open wide. I'm coming. Oh, Mr. Owens, what can I do for you?
We haven't heard from Belvedere. We thought you might know where he is.
Oh, I'm sorry. He left here last night.
He did?
Oh, dear. I hope nothing's happened to him.
Ah, don't worry. Something that big is bound to turn up sooner or later.
Now, where were we? Now, if you don't know the words, Lynn, hum along. You can take the moon, gather up the stars, and the rock.
Wesley, I'm gonna kill you.
What's the matter? What happened?
Wesley took a picture of me getting out of the shower, and Angela stuck it all over the cafeteria.
The naked truth about Heather Owens. Vote Angela for treasurer.
It's a funny place for a mole.
You are in big trouble, young man.
I'm back.
What happened?
Belvedere's not over at Mrs. Cartwright's.
Does she know where he is?
Nope, she said he split last night.
I wonder where he could be.
I bet she did something to him.
Wes.
She's a real weirdo. Nobody ever goes to her house. We're even afraid to vandalize it on Halloween.
Maybe we should drive around the neighborhood, see if he's at any of his favorite hangouts.
Okay, but that's a lot of donut shops.
Ready or not, here I come. How do I look?
Lovely. Pardon me for not standing.
I made your favorite for dinner, baked Virginia ham with raisin sauce.
That's not my favorite.
Oh, it will be. Now, all we need is something from the wine cellar. Do you have a request?
Anything but sherry.
Oh.
Wesley, is that you?
I'm saving you.
That's very thoughtful of you. Now go away. Stop. I want to be left tied up.
What do you mean? You like this kind of stuff?
I'll explain later. Now go home.
I can't. I got grounded for taking dirty pictures of Heather. I had to sneak out. If I show up without you, I'll really be in trouble.
You'll be in worse trouble if you don't go. Now scat.
Boy, try and rescue someone.
I hope you like Bordeaux.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how about some atmosphere? On our silver anniversary, Daniel took me to a lovely hotel in Pottstown. We had dinner, danced, and the band played this just for us. Then they put a spotlight on us, and everyone applauded. We were married 42 years. We never slept apart.
Very few people can say that.
Do you dance?
Not at the moment.
Daniel was a wonderful dancer. That is, until he had the stroke. Then he couldn't do much of anything. I took care of him day and night, but I didn't mind. Why won't these stupid things light? Oh, God, what am I doing? You must hate me.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry. I'll just untie you.
That won't be necessary.
You're loose.
Yes. I have been for the last hour.
You mean you could have walked away any time you wanted?
Hmm?
Why did you stay?
I rather like a close shave every now and then.
I bet you think I'm crazy.
No. Just a little lonely.
So, are you going to call the police?
I think there are better people for you to talk to. Anyway, you didn't transport me across state lines.
Well, I guess you'll want to be going now.
No. Not yet.
Why? What are you going to do?
Well, at the very least, I think you owe me a dance. Nice day at school?
They were having a debate in assembly, and for no reason at all, Angela attacked me.
No reason?
All I did was call her a dumb bimbo.
For Angela, that's almost a compliment.
Yeah, well, she called me a magnanimous moron. Anyway, we both got disqualified.
Hello, Mr. Belmont. Would you please tell Heather I'm returning her junk? I don't want it around anymore.
Well, it's about time you brought that stuff back, you moocher.
Well, here.
Pick it up.
You pick it up, stupid.
You're stupid.
You're more stupid.
Personally, I think you're both stupid. The point is, if you are determined to end your friendship, I suggest you make a clean break.
What do you mean?
You must promise never to speak to each other again.
Fine with me, too.
Well, you know, that means no more movies together, no more parties together, no more trips to the mall.
I can find other friends.
So can I.
Good. All right, Heather, you clean this up. And Angela, you get out, you dumb bimbo.
Hey, you can't talk to her like that.
Oh, no? Well, if you don't like it, you can get out, too.
All right, I will. Come on, Angela, let's go to the mall.
Yeah, nobody's gonna tell us we're not to go with who. See you, Mr. Bullwinkle.
After testing the political waters and nearly drowning, Angela and Heather are inseparable once again. One bright note, however, neither is speaking to me. Julia called to say she's doing much better now she started counseling. I don't know why women find me so irresistible, but eventually they get over me. Except, of course, for Sophia.